everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Chaos Pony, the official podcast of the Order of the Pony. I'm Jason Steele.
I'm Robert Benfer.
And I'm Chris Alex.
We should give some backstory on this. We were asked by the Order to be the public outreach of the Order. This is the first time they've been public in the past 3,000 years.
It's a really long time.
And, yes, as for why they chose us, I'm not sure. We're not high enough in the Order to know anything about the Order, and so this podcast will largely be about our own lives.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention at the meetings, at the Order meetings.
Robert slept through most of them.
No, I'm on my iPhone most of the time. I'm playing Angry Birds.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I'm addicted.
Well, I didn't think they were going to choose us.
For this? No, I don't know, but the will of the pony is...
I never really took it that seriously.
Is unreliable. Yeah, that's another reason why it's strange that we got picked, because we are the least... Although maybe there's some sort of meaning in all of this, Robert.
Yeah, did you guys take the blood oath? Because I never did that. Was that a requirement?
The blood oath?
Yeah, I don't know. I never did that.
They have like 18 oaths. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't do any of them.
That's like a Friday night for me.
Yeah,
I'm in like 10 cults. I don't keep up with any of them. I'm a horrible cult follower.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is the show. The topic of this week is Spanish films of 1971.
My favorite.
Yes,
that was a good year.
That was a good year. There was a total of 4, according to Wikipedia.
The Tomb of Blind Dead. That's one.
Well, that's the only one that's in English.
That's why it's the only one I can read.
There's Canciones para Disputas de una Guerra, maybe? I don't know.
I like that. There's Goya. I recognize Goya.
I can't read Spanish. I don't know, it was a band. It's a band documentary.
Yeah.
It's not banned anymore, though.
So it was banned. So they made 4 that year, and one of them was banned.
Yeah. So really, there was only 3.
Wow.
It was a bad year for Spanish films.
It was a terrible year for Spanish films. 1971. That was
not very glamorous.
It was a hard year. It's a hard year for everyone,
Yeah.
So.
Spanish films. Wonderful.
Yes. So for anyone who doesn't know us, we should probably introduce ourselves.
That's a good idea.
Yes, I am Jason. I make videos on the internet.
You've made 2 videos.
I've made 2, yes.
Charlie the Unicorn 1 and Charlie the Unicorn 2.
Yes, those are the videos that I've done, the only ones.
And I'm Robert Benfer. Or you may know me. Most people know me as Knox. And I make clay animations. I specialize in clay animations, and I'm still not that good at it.
And well, my name is Chris Alex, and I do the voice of Carl, and that's all I'm known for. That's it.
Chris does voices and acting in a variety of film cow movies.
Yeah, dude. One of the handful of people that do that.
I did a voice in one of Jason's videos. I was York.
York.
I was. Actually, we shot a video when I was at your house last week.
Yes.
Oh yes.
The funny thing about your character is that you kept mispronouncing your own name. So. It wasn't York. You kept calling yourself York, but it's Yorick.
York.
So the scene doesn't even work because, like, you're saying your name one way and the cloak is saying it a totally different way. My name is York. Your name is York.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Tomato. It's a big deal when it comes to voicing Robert.
It is a big deal. You would have been.
I never mispronounce anything.
I can't read.
You would have never made it in Spain in 1971.
No, I would not.
No, you would have been part of the band.
I would have been beheaded. That's what they do over there, right?
Yeah, in the 70s they were beheading people in Spain.
I was looking at that list. One of them was a documentary, one of them was a drama, one of them was a horror, and then it looks like the last one, Goya, some sort of history on some sort of food. Like, what kind of... There's not even a comedy?
It's Spain in 1971. We don't know what was going on there.
There was no comedy in Spain.
There was no laughter.
There was only beheading.
Only beheading, yes.
I think I'm going to have to put one of these on my Netflix if it's available.
Yes, I'm sure you could find Españoles en Paris on your Netflix.
I'll write a letter of complaint if they don't have it.
That one's not even about Spain. It's about Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spanish films of 1971.
Crazy.
Chaos Pony.
This is going to be a revolutionary show, I can tell already. I can tell.
It is.
This is the revolution right here.
We are the best and brightest of the Odor of the Pony.
This is an important year for all of us.
It is.
Planning.
We've been chosen.
We have been chosen. We got the podcast going. I'm planning on starting my first live-action feature film this year. Chris is quitting his job. Robert's getting a sex change. I mean,
is that true, Robert?
He's becoming a male.
I thought he was going to end it in a joke.
Yeah, this is a big year.
Yeah. A sex change.
That's the joke.
Yep, that's the punchline.
Yes. So
picking on old Robert.
That's
is that how these things work? Just pick on Robert?
That is how these work.
Just pick on me, the human punching bag.
I'm glad.
Just throw your words at my head. Just keep throwing your words at my head. I don't even care. I'm not a human being. I'm just the word punching bag.
That's what Robert is.
Peeing words out and making me drink it out of a cup.
Yes.
I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Your films have taken a dramatic turn, Robert.
For the better?
They've taken quite the turn.
For the better?
For the something.
I don't know. I think it's all that clay animation. I think I finally lost my mind.
I think that's a good...
I think I'm self-destructing. Oh yeah, all of you should go to my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Robert Benfer or Knox and Claymation, and a bunch of my stuff will come up. You should buy all of my stuff.
You whoring yourself out, Robert?
Yeah.
You gotta leave that for the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're gonna have links. We're gonna have links on the page to your stuff.
Links? Ooh, fancy.
You don't need to advertise it in every episode.
The Fractaplots is a feature-length sock puppet film starring Robert Benfer, Jason Steele, Chris Paul Mary. I don't know why I put him, Dom Farrell, Jim Ether.
Yes. I'm glad we got a podcast going, because there's a lot that's happened.
We have a lot to talk about, obviously.
That I've wanted to talk about. There's a lot. I bought pants from a woman named Green Bean. See, if we had a podcast at the time, I could have talked about that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know about this, Jason.
I didn't know about that.
There was a woman named Green Bean. Her nickname is Lima Bean, which is a weird nickname to have if your name is Green Bean. It's like I don't think you would need a nickname at that point, and why they would just pick a different bean.
Yeah, you're green.
Where are you shopping at that there's somebody named Green Bean?
I bought pants from a woman named Green Bean. I don't want to get any more detail.
That sounds like a song. I bought pants from a woman named Green Bean.
There it is, the #1 hit single right there.
That was my singing voice, by the way.
That'll be in Robert's next song. It'll just.
I also have 2 albums.
You have 3 albums.
No, well, 2 albums, and then I made like a hardcover thing that didn't sell that well because people just want to buy my stuff on iTunes. People don't want like a whole album of my stuff. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at music.
You have football, tiny instruments, and expensive suit.
Yeah, Tiny Instruments is the hard one. I mostly just made that for me because I wanted a CD, a thing that I can hold in my hand.
I'm always just amazed at the similarity between your music and Wesley Willis. You take the title and you yell it over and over again with looping electronics. It's great.
It's a living.
Yes. Unlike making films in Spain in 1971, that was not a living. There was no work.
Do you think they had like the same actors? Maybe it's like some sort of union deal.
It's probably the same group.
Yeah,
It's the same group of people.
that's what that was.
The same group of assholes.
Yeah.
Now my music is pretty bad. I'm not that good. I hope it's funny though.
So I'm looking at. I clicked on Tombs of the Blind Dead.
Yep.
That movie poster is ridiculous.
Yes,
Looks
yes,
like
it is.
Looks like Skeletor from G.I. Joe is on it.
Oh my god, what is this? What is this?
It's a Spanish film from 1971.
It was also remade in 1985
Really?
by director Jesus Franco.
Maybe Jesus.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, that movie poster is epic. Yeah, I'm gonna see if this is on Netflix.
It's the first film in the Blind Dead series. It's the first one. There's 4 in the Blind Dead series. The second one in the Blind Dead series is Return of the Blind Dead.
So, you see, what we didn't realize about films in Spain in 1971 is that was really the launch year for all sorts of series and movies. It was 1971 that really started the film revolution in Spain.
Yeah, that was
Tombs of the Blind Dead is what started it all.
And then I guess the fourth in the series was called Night of the Seagulls. That sounds terrifying.
That sounds like a Jason Steele video.
Yeah.
Night of the Seagulls.
Were you making that, Jason?
No.
Who's that directed? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like
It
whole
received
series.
positive reviews and online websites.
Well, you got to think there's probably only 4 movies in each year.
Yeah, so I guess they're it doesn't take much.
They don't have the plethora of movies that we have over here. The goods and the bads.
I remember this is 1971, back when you had to work to make a movie.
None of this vlogging crap.
Yes, vlogging.
Not to take anything away from vloggers.
That's probably a good segue into our first segment on the show.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the delightful and the repugnant.
Oh.
Yes. So every week we
explain to them explain to everybody what that is.
Every week, and this is a pretty a fancy name for this segment. We each come up with one thing that we find delightful and one thing that we find repugnant. That's about it.
That's easy enough.
That's
We
the
do
segment.
it every week.
Yes.
You think it would be easy. You think it would be easy, but I was up all night.
He was.
Yeah, I was up all night.
He was up All night he was contacting professors at universities. He was.
I got it. I got this.
He had a
I got it
ham
all
radio.
written down.
He had a ham radio. He was contacting anyone he could. But he got it.
I got it.
Let's go through. Let's go through the delightful first.
All right. You go first, Jason.
How about you go first, Chris?
Well, here's the thing. Like my delightful and repugnant is kind of like all tied into one thing.
Ah.
Yeah, so I kind of screwed that up a little bit.
Well, no, that can work. We could do it this way. See, this is the first episode. They tell you in podcasting school, at podcasting university.
I did not go there.
They tell you that you should record at least 3 episodes fully and not release them before you do a show, so you can get the format down. As we're doing a show called Chaos Pony, we decided not to do that.
Oh, so this is getting released?
This is getting released.
Oh, can we start over then?
Yes.
All right. Hey, I'm Robert Benfer.
I'm
Hey.
Jason Steele. Welcome to Chaos Pony.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Chris Alex.
We're not selling this joke.
Today's topic is Spanish films of 1971.
We're not selling this joke. It's not working.
Robert,
So anyway,
try.
delightful and the repugnant. We can do both of them together. So Christopher, what is your delight and repug?
Well,
Repug, you have a short name for it already. It's not going to catch on.
Yeah.
no. Well, Jason, you'll appreciate this because you were with me when we both fell upon this discovery.
Okay.
To fill people in, I don't use Apple products. Okay, I don't have anything Apple except for an iPad, but I'm considering getting a MacBook Air for a laptop. So basically, that goes into Jason and I were at a store, and the thing that I find repugnant are huge laptops. Jason, do you remember the laptop that we saw?
Yes, there was one that looked like it was from 1980. It was gigantic.
I find that repugnant because are we going back in time or something? This is ridiculous.
There was a laptop that had wood grain cover.
There was one that the fat one had these 2 air vents on the back that were probably bigger than on my desktop PC.
Yeah.
That were shooting out hot air. So
It
I
was
found that
fairly-
repugnant.
So that's
I
what you
throw it
find.
up.
That's what makes you barf. So
That's what makes me barf. And the thing that I found awesome was I liked the MacBook Air. I thought it was really nice.
Well, there you go.
It could be my first step into the Apple realm. I don't think I'll go 100% in there just to maintain my foothold. But
Yes.
yeah, that was repugnant to me, and awesome.
It was both?
Yeah, it was both. It was both. Everything was both. Ugh.
So that's your delightful and repug. Well,
My
maybe
type
it is
delightful
catching on.
Repug. Yeah, we're
I
gonna
was
start
wrong. I was wrong. It is going to catch on.
that. Repug.
okay, so should I go next?
You go next.
Okay, well for delightful, I pick Galician bagpipe player Cristina Peto.
Of course.
She is the first female Galician bagpipe player to record a solo album in Spain. I don't think she was recording back in 1971, though. She could have done some film soundtracks. Yeah, she is. Her music is delightful.
How are bagpipes delightful?
It just is. She rocks the bagpipe. Yeah, she is also a pianist, and I believe she teaches somewhere. She is great. Everyone should get all of her albums.
I'm downloading it right now.
There you go.
I'm doing it right now, too.
There you go.
And my repugnant is thumbnails on YouTube.
Thumbnails on YouTube? Why?
I'm getting tired of them, Robert.
Why? Is it like because you can't... Oh, wait, you can choose your own. Wait, what's
Yes.
wrong with them?
I'm getting tired. Every single time you go to YouTube, on the front page, it's there's this series of vlogging YouTube partners who have.
Oh, yeah, they all look the same.
They all look the same. They all look
They have,
stupid.
like-
They're all misleading. They're all just terrible.
They have a colorful background, and then...
And then somebody in a girl in a bikini.
Yeah, the yellow background, the guy with his stupid face, and the girl in the bikini. It's just every thumbnail from every vlogger.
Is there like a school, like you know how we went to podcasting school? Is there a school for YouTube thumbnails?
I imagine there must be, or at least a template, because everyone uses the same one. So that's what I find repugnant this week. And Robert, let's
Repug too.
yes, repug. Robert, let's go to you.
Well, I figured I didn't put a lot of thought into this. I figured I'd start, since it's the first episode, I'd start with my most favorite thing, and that is buffalo wings.
Yes.
That is my delightful. They are so delightful.
That is all you eat.
I go to a wing place called Wingstop every 2 days. It's the best.
So
Jason doesn't eat buffalo wings because he's a vegetarian. He's a vegetarian.
When Robert was down, we went to a restaurant, and Robert had a terrible stomach ache, and he still ordered buffalo wings. He couldn't eat them, but he ordered them anyway.
I looked at them.
Yes.
I think I left them at your house too.
Yeah.
Are they still there? I'll eat them.
No, they're gone.
Did Joshua eat them?
I don't know who ate them.
They're just gone.
They're just gone.
Well, out of the 2 people that live in your house, one of them doesn't eat meat, so...
Buffalo, yeah. So it wasn't Jason. I had fake chicken when I was in Florida.
Yeah, I took him to a garden cafe.
Your favorite restaurant?
Yes.
Is that your favorite restaurant, Jason?
It's one of them.
They have fake chicken wings. They have fake bone and everything.
They have the plastic bones or the wood bones or whatever they are.
They have fake squid. They have fake ribs.
And I liked it. And we had the yin yang soup.
Oh yes.
Which was corn and spinach.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
It's 2 soups.
Wasn't too crazy about it.
Well, you were lucky because I went there. It's good food. It's not bad, but I happened to get, coincidentally, I got a stomach bug the day after I ate there, and it's kind of turned me off to for now anyway.
It wasn't from there.
I know.
We all ate the same thing from the same plates.
That was the last thing I saw.
It has scarred you.
It has.
It has scarred Christopher. What is your repugnant?
Maybe that's why I got that stomach pain. I had like these really bad stomach pains today. Maybe it's just poison.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's not real. It's not real meat. It's just poison.
It poisons non-vegetarians.
It knows.
That's what it is.
The place knows.
Yeah,
Well, it's the same lady. It's the same lady there every time we go in. She knows Jason by name, I guess.
Yeah, well, she's the co-owner, I think. Her and
It's
her
probably
husband.
maybe it was the lack of blood that gave me those stomach pains.
Yeah.
So
us
what
carnivores need that.
My repugnant is the final episode of Lost. That's my repugnant.
Yes.
You didn't like that?
I spent 2 weeks watching every episode of Lost.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get ready for the final episode. I didn't like it.
That was pretty. It was pretty disappointing, I think.
It was.
I don't know. I kind of here's the thing. It kind of left it to where you decided
which is why it was terrible, because they spent the whole show. I mean, I know, here's the thing, like, if you
I didn't like what the flash sideways thing were. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I mean, they wasted an entire season on that crap, because it was, that part only started in the last season, so it was just an extra thing just so they could end it some way and have it seem as if they were leading up to something, but they weren't. So.
Well, what I remember when the show was first starting, the writers said that they know what the ending is already, and basically
they were lying.
That's what I was thinking.
They were lying.
It had to be a lie.
Yeah, they were lying.
I think the island was originally going to be Purgatory.
Yeah, and then everyone guessed that.
Everybody guessed it.
It was like crap.
So they had to change it, but they still wanted to put Purgatory
They still
somewhere.
did, and so they added it the last season. The whole last season was
this weird
in Purgatory.
They added this weird limbo where people get shot and killed and blown up.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm going to change my repugnant to the final Lost episode as well.
Is that 2 out of 3 votes?
Yes. I thank you for reminding me that, because I hated that.
get it. I get it. I just don't like it.
Yeah. Well, let's go on to world news. So what is your world news item, Robert? We'll go with you first.
I picked something at random. It's the gay rights groups are mad at Chick-fil-A for donating food to anti-gay marriage groups, or to a anti-gay marriage group.
Do you have a link?
Yeah, let me find it.
World News, Chaos Bounty, the most trusted news source in podcasting.
I didn't know I was going to go first. Anyway, I have a link.
Okay, add it to the Skype chat.
I had it open.
See, this is why podcasting school tells you to do 3 shows.
We fell asleep during this part.
There you go. I didn't go to podcasting school. I was at home playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Is that a good
I was
game?
renovating Rome. It was much more important.
Yes. So here you go. I guess Chick-fil-A is a.
Well, do you think they did it because of who they were donating to, or just because they I know companies make donations all the time?
No, I'm
I know
ready.
it's a Christian company.
Yeah,
Right.
the article they're specifically stating that their company is.
Yeah, they're not denying that they're anti-gay marriage,
No.
which is disgusting, by the way. 2 men having sex. Even though I do it all the time.
No.
I'm not even gay. I just like to be hurt.
Well, there you go, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
I only crave Chick-fil-A on Sundays.
I love Chick-fil-A, but they never give me enough chicken nuggets, so I had to get 2 orders of chicken nuggets all the time. So I got to spend more money.
I've never gotten their chicken nuggets.
I'm always like halfway full.
I don't
chicken-
eat a Chick-fil-A.
Well, because you're a vegetarian scum.
Jason, they serve fruit over there. You can have fruit.
Yes.
You don't crave blood meat.
I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and I will have the fruit, please.
I like
No,
their
he
spicy chicken sandwich.
Apparently, they're not serving fruit anymore. So
Because that's gay.
that's a word for gay people.
So we're not going to serve it anymore.
That is weird that there's a company just this blatantly anti-gay.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna hurt their business?
Probably not. I don't think anyone who eats at Chick-fil-A is gonna be deciding where they eat based on political motives of the company. So
What about the In-N-Out Burger? That's a very Christian place. I wonder if they
In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger.
a place called In-N-Out is against gay marriage.
I wish they had an In-N-Out in Florida. I'd drive to it wherever it was.
You went to In-N-Out. Chris
Yeah.
has been to an In-N-Out. I have never been to an In-N-Out. I mean,
and we haven't even gotten to Five Guys, Robert.
yeah, we haven't gotten to the Five Guys bit. We want to do the Five Guys bit? Okay, let's do the Five Guys bit. This is our famous bit. This is the one that we do that makes this leaves everybody rolling around on the floor laughing.
There it comes.
This is the great Five Guys bit. Okay, here we go, Chris.
I didn't realize that there was a method to this.
Ask me if I like Five Guys.
Hey, Robert, do you like Five Guys?
No, but I've had Five Guys. And that's it. That's what we do.
It's true every single time.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
We actually send random text messages too, talking about Five Guys.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
That's
We're gonna-
an actual thing.
We're gonna be touring with this bit.
Anyway,
You're a one-man show. We're a one-joke show.
Yep. Here's my news article.
Can we start over?
No.
Okay.
This is Cyclone Yazi brings despair for banana growers.
Oh no.
Yeah. Apparently, banana growers have lost a lot to a cyclone.
Oh no.
Yeah, someone lost 60,000 cartons of uninsured bananas. This guy did not buy the proper banana insurance. It's $1 million worth of bananas he lost.
Really?
Which
$1
company?
million?
Which company would insure bananas?
There's got to be a banana insurance company out there. Because look at this. This guy. I mean, there has to be. I mean, $1 million worth of bananas. There's got to be an insurance company who will insure that.
People just don't think about that kind of stuff.
I guess when you're growing $1 million worth of bananas, you don't think I should get this insured.
No, he wasn't thinking about it. That's the problem.
Nope, he just wasn't thinking.
Bad news is
just
it looks like the cost of bananas is going to double or triple.
Yeah,
Oh, did you?
Banana costs are going up, and bananas are already having problems because there's that fungus that's eating them all. This is not a good year for bananas.
Something nasty. There's actually a banana tree that's growing behind my backyard fence.
Oh, really?
And yes. I tried cutting it down, but it kept on growing because
free bananas.
Well, yeah. So I figured I can supply the bananas, but from what I understand, roaches like to live inside of the banana tree.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You gotta get that sprayed. You gotta spray that.
Spray with some
just leave them
DDT.
in there. Eat the bananas with the roaches in them.
Ah, maybe that's a delicacy.
Yeah, this is a bad year for bananas, but a good year for Spanish films.
Yes, unlike 1971.
Yes, which was a bad year for Spanish films.
Yes, well, Robert, do you have a news story?
What?
Do you have a news story? Oh wait, you already did yours.
We already did ours. God,
Christopher, you're the one left.
I have a news story. Let me send you the link. But basically, my story is about India captures 28 Somali pirates.
28.
28 Somali pirates.
Good lord, that's a lot of pirates.
Well, my question was why are people still pirates? I thought that was like old school. I didn't think there were still pirates around.
No, man, there's lots of pirates.
They don't look like the pirates from the movies, though. They're.
No,
well, do you think they watch the movies? Do you think they watch the pirate movies and be like, yeah, I want to be a pirate?
It would be a lot more fun.
Yeah. But yeah. So the thing that caught my eye was it was a Greek merchant vessel that was taken over by the pirate. That was in trouble by the pirates, and yeah, you don't mess with my Greeks.
It's just the Indians who came and saved them, though.
Yeah, it was just
you all pussies.
That's an embarrassing news story, Chris. Why did you do this?
Yeah, I shouldn't have brought that one up.
The Greeks get captured and saved by India.
I was just baffled by the fact that that pirates are still a cool thing. Like, people grow up and say, I want to be a Somali pirate.
No, do you know what real pirates look like?
What do they look like?
Aren't they black? They look like homeless people on boats.
You mean they don't look like Johnny Depp?
No, not anymore. No.
No, I mean it's like it's starving people from Somalia.
No, I mean those are pirates now.
What is that? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was tearing a sticker off of my chapstick.
You talking about your lip gloss that you have?
I don't. No, it's chapstick, man.
Yeah, no, I saw that. It's lip gloss.
It's chapstick, man. Come
anyway, that was World News on Chaos Pony. Okay, so we got a couple of individual segments on this show that we're going to test out for you tonight. The first of which is Robert explains advanced math concepts.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm up.
Yes.
All right, so all right. Let me tell you a few things about polynomial equations. Sometimes in math, equations have square terms in them. That's a polynomial equation. So in order to solve it, you have to set it to equal to 0, then factor. It's got to be possible to write the expression without division. 0 is the constant term of a degree. Here's an example of a polynomial equation. x4 plus 4 squared plus 71x plus 154x plus 12. That's one example. Here's another one. x2 plus 2x plus 5. That's another polynomial equation. One more polynomial equation. x7 plus 2x squared minus 5. 7. Isolate the variable. Simplify that shit. And that's all I have to say about polynomial equations.
That was great. I think this is going to be a winning segment.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the one that's going to...
This is the segment that's going to bring people in. That's why we got to put it near the end, like we are now. This is exciting.
I didn't pay attention to anything that you said, Robert.
Me neither. I kind of zoned out. Let my mouth do the work.
Yeah.
I am not even gonna make a joke about that.
You gotta stop messing with your chapstick.
Oh, am I still making noise?
Yes.
Was I doing that throughout the whole math thing?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
But it's fine because you were talking about math.
Yeah.
Yes. Math is.
It's gone. I threw the paper. I threw the paper across the room. It's out of my hands now.
Are you gonna apply the lip gloss to your lips, sir?
It's not lip gloss. It's chapstick. It's Moisture Plus.
Does it have the little sparkles in it?
No, there's no sparkles. It's just chapstick, man. God, here we go again.
I don't know,
About
Robert.
old Robert.
All right, so let's go on to Chris's technology update.
Can we start over?
Technology update
With Christopher Alex.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, see, how am I supposed to follow Robert's math equations?
You can't.
No, I can't. Except with, I want to talk about Google Chrome 9.
Google Chrome 9. This sounds exciting already.
It has instant search, 3D, and apps.
3D.
3D.
The web in 3D?
Yes, 3D graphics. Can you believe that?
I can't remember a time in which someone advertised 3D graphics in a product since the 90s or something.
What
Or
about
the
Avatar?
70s.
No, I mean, this is 3D, but like 3D graphics. Like, it has 3D graphics.
Well, you're talking about the web now. This is revolutionary.
It's like I'm actually in the web.
It's like those animated GIFs that spin around.
Well, I was trying it out, and instant search is actually pretty cool. Like you start typing in like a website. Like if I start typing in like Film Cow, it it brings up the web page before I even finish typing it.
Nice.
Yeah, it starts pulling up web pages and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, don't...
I think all browsers do that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think Firefox already does that too.
Just where it actually pulls up the entire web page.
Oh, the whole web. Oh, I
really?
see. I get it.
Yeah, like the whole web page.
That seems really annoying.
Yeah, you got to get used to it.
If you gotta get used to it, then that's like you gotta get used to a weird smell in your house, or
You got to get used to those too.
you gotta get used to a metal plate in your head.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to a gay sun.
Do you know that from experience, Robert?
This episode is sponsored by Chick-fil-A, by the way.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of web apps?
Web apps?
Yeah, like web apps, like apps for your phone, but on the web.
Well, I'm excited about them.
Like they have a Facebook app, and when you click on it, basically brings you to the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
That's
We're
an
not
app.
talking about new technology anymore.
No, that's old technology.
We're talking about 2006.
So yeah, well that's Google Chrome for you. Google
Okay.
Chrome 9,
There you go.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Chris.
3D.
That's Chris's technology update.
I think polynomial equations are more exciting, though.
Chris's technology update with Christopher Alex.
Did it, did.
Is he gonna have music?
I don't know yet.
Am I?
So the next segment is the current state of the internet with me, and each week I'll give some sort of news as to what's going on with the internet right now.
What's going on in the internet?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Robert. There's so much going on with the internet right now. I've noticed there's a new trend on 4chan, posting pictures of birds and then the words caw, 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 caw over and over again. As with all trends on 4chan, it'll be over by the time this podcast goes up. Pico Day is coming up on Newgrounds. You can win up to $1,500.
They still have that?
Yeah, Pico Day.
They still have Pico Day?
Yeah, it's
Did Pico 2 ever come out?
I have no idea. But yeah, so Pico's a character of Tom Fulps from Newgrounds, and if you do
He's a good guy.
if you do a Pico Day video or game and it gets picked as number one, you can win $1,500. So there you
That's a lot
go.
of money.
Yes.
Or you can get a job, you freeloading bastard.
YouTube is celebrating the 100th birthday of Ronald Reagan. The Ronald Reagan Foundation is apparently uploading a bunch of Reagan speech videos. So
yeah, I saw the comments for those. Those are wonderful.
Yes, YouTube comments. It's amazing how fiercely political people are about a president from the 80s.
People will talk about politics even with your videos.
Yep, it doesn't really matter.
Upload a picture of a baby cat sneezing, and people will talk about Obama and conspiracy theories.
Yes. And the only other internet news I have is that Justin Bieber comments have still not stopped.
Justin Bieber comments?
Yes, every video has comments about Justin Bieber, so that's been going on.
Are they positive, or are they good comments about him? Or
not positive or negative, it's just people mention Justin Bieber in every video.
Everyone has the Bieber fever.
That's been going on for like a year now, and it
can only go on for so long.
It's at an all-time lame. So
didn't YouTube create Justin Bieber?
Yes,
he was a YouTube spawn, wasn't he?
YouTube programmed him. Yes, he was
created.
He's a computer program.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yes, so that is the current state of the internet. We should move to the. We are required every episode to give an update on the Order of the Pony. So this is.
Oh, here we go.
The weekly Order of the Pony update. So the High Grandmaster of the Order of the Pony wishes to put out a public warning against traveling on the Volga River in Russia this week. It is the longest river in Russia. That's about all I know about the Volga River. It's very large. I don't know why the Grandmaster is warned against traveling on it. Perhaps there's some sort of chaotic event.
I'll stay clear away from it.
Yeah,
River has a dirty sounding name.
The Volga River, yes. Ha! So, that was the Order of the Pony update.
Thank you, Chaos Pony. All praise the pony.
All praise the pony.
Praise pony.
Praise pony.
Okay, so we got some emails. Already. Even though this is episode 1, we still have emails already.
I don't understand. How do people know the email address?
I posted something on the forum. For anyone who wants to email us, there's a contact button on our webpage, chaospony.com. And there is also, you can just email us at orderofthepony@gmail.com.
Join our Facebook.
Yeah, there's a Facebook page that Robert set up. Is there anything on it yet?
No, there's nothing on it.
So join the Facebook page.
I'm going to make the first Facebook update right now. Wait, what should it be? What should I type?
So the first email comes from...
You just gotta...
I'm just going to ignore you, Robert. I don't know what the first update should be. No one's on the page yet, so it doesn't matter.
All praise the pony.
All praise the pony, yes.
That's what it will be.
All praise the Chaos Pony. Okay, so the first email is from CJ. It says, is there any of your older movies that you would ever like to remake or reimagine? Go ahead and answer that first, Robert.
I just did that, actually. Henry's Shotgun.
Oh, yes, that's true. You did just remake a video. That was a good one.
It was? You liked it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to make it's actually a two-parter.
Yes.
It's an exciting two-parter. Other than that, there's not a lot of things I'd like to remake. I'd like to remake some of my older songs. I don't know how that would improve them.
Christopher, are there any of our older movies you'd like to see remade or reimagined?
Well, we are going to do one this year, Dad Cop 2.
Yeah, we're doing the Dad Cop 2 feature film.
I like Dad Cop 2. And what was the other one I kept on talking? I think it was just basically Dad Cop 2 or Dr. Fabulous.
Yeah, I actually have reimaginings of pretty much all of our shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Richard Crumb
remade
movie.
everything you've ever made.
Yeah, I have a Richard Crumb movie in my head. I have a Attack of the Mad Giraffes movie in my head.
You're going back old school.
Yeah, I mean, I got ideas for basically everything. Steven sends us an email. He says Hey guys, very excited for the new show. I would like to hear your opinions on the flux of 3D effects used in movies ever since Avatar was a big hit. And in fact, we actually got this question from like 3 or 4 people, but Stephen was the first message. They want to know our opinion on 3D in movies.
3D.
What's your opinion?
I can tell you my opinion is I only like to see it every once in a while. I don't want to see like every movie come out in 3D.
It doesn't give me headaches like it does for some people. I'm fine sitting through it. I don't like the process cuts out most of the light from the projection, and so you get like 30% at the end of the process, like 30% of the light you do in a normal film, and so the movies just look dark, and it's kind of super annoying.
I did not notice that.
Yeah,
it's. That.
How do you not notice it? It looks really, really, really dark.
I did not notice that.
But yeah, that really annoys me. It's kind of hard to watch a couple movies.
I don't like when they put 3D in the title.
Yeah, that's kind of like because
that's not 3D.
That's not going to age well. Piranha 3D, the movie was ridiculous enough to begin with, so that worked.
Yeah.
But
did you see that movie?
I never saw that.
I never saw that either.
Piranha 3D, that's a classic.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend all the money to go see that.
Oh man, you got to see that.
What about the new Nicolas Cage movie, Drive Fast 3D?
I don't know.
I like 3D. I don't mind 3D as long as they don't sacrifice the quality of the actual film.
They usually do, though.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's mostly bad movies that get the 3D treatment. So
that's true.
I think I would
Saw
like
3D.
Oh, that's right. Look at that. I like the 3D that used the blue and red glasses.
Oh yes.
We're gonna take one big giant step back.
I wish everything was like that.
Yeah.
Jaws 3D.
Nice. Nick asks us, what is your favorite marine mammal and why? That narrows it down. Marine mammals.
Yeah, so we're restricted to mammals.
Yeah, what is your favorite marine mammal? So, mammals that live in the ocean.
Dolphins.
I like the platypus.
Platypus. Does a platypus live in the ocean or a river?
I think you can consider it marine, probably.
I like sharks.
Tell us how you really feel.
I like sharks. I like their shark teeth, and they don't take no guff from anybody.
That's true.
I don't know. I heard of people that people punch sharks and they go away. What kind of animal goes away? A big animal like that after you punch it?
No one likes getting punched.
Sharks are hard on the outside and soft inside.
They get their feelings hurt.
They only act that way because really they're just scared and nervous.
Sharks don't sleep.
They don't sleep.
Jason, did you get the shark Wikipedia page or something?
No,
they never sleep.
I just remember that they don't sleep. I don't know where I heard that.
That's why they're so cranky all the time.
Yes.
That's why they look so cranky when they go around. Just just take it. Just stop at a shark hotel. Get some sleep, man.
Yeah.
Continue swimming around tomorrow.
The problem with shark hotels is sharks check in, but they don't check out.
Yeah.
That's why you got to fill out your shark license plate so that way if you try to drive off without paying, they can catch you, man.
Okay.
Is this working?
Yes. So we got a question from Brendan. What are you? This is a hard-hitting question. What are your thoughts on the current protests against President Mubarak in Egypt?
What's going on in Egypt?
Well, I think I have a little bit of an anarchist heart, so I always get a little tingly feeling when there's revolution about.
As long as it's thousands of miles away.
Yes. I'm an armchair revolutionary.
You feel good about it as long as you still have the comfort of your own home.
Yes. Well, I'm not keen on getting run over by horses.
Yeah.
But
try camels. I saw a picture. There are people like going crazy on camels over there.
Yeah, you know things are going crazy when you're getting run over by camels. That's
Camels are nasty animals.
Yeah. Then we got a message from Brianna. She says, Dear Jason, Chris, and Knox, what made you finally decide to start Chaos Pony? P.S. Knox sucks. P.S. asks, Knox doesn't actually suck. He's pretty cool. Love, Brianna.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, Brianna was the one...
She was the one hiding in our house, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm still going to kill you.
We started Chaos Pony because the Order of the Pony demanded that we did, so...
Yeah, we already explained that.
Yeah, well, she couldn't have known.
That.
She couldn't have known.
Unless she's still in your house, Jason? I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, No, they sent us. We were chosen by the Chaos Pony.
We are the chosen ones.
We are the chosen ones, and they picked poorly.
Yes.
Obviously.
We got a message from John, an email that says, what are your favorite and least favorite movies, and why?
I don't have a favorite movie.
You don't have a favorite movie?
I don't have a favorite movie.
What's a movie that you like, then?
I like Casino.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
I like Casino.
Christopher?
I like, I'm a huge fan of Superbad.
Superbad, yeah, that's a good movie.
I like Superbad.
I was just showing you part of Punch Drunk Love the other day.
Oh, yes.
I just watched that movie.
You did?
What do you think, Robert?
Yeah, it was alright.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
Were you going in expecting like a Happy Gilmore remake or something?
No, I wasn't. I knew what to expect. Luckily.
I love that movie. That is a Jason movie.
Yeah, I could see that even after just watching the first 15 minutes of it. No. Yeah, that is totally your movie.
Yes, I'm a fan of that movie. What's a movie that you don't like, Robert?
Movie that I don't like?
Yeah.
I wasn't too crazy about Juno.
Yeah, you've said this before.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was good. It's
the movie with it was Michael Cera in it.
It's overrated. I'm going to use that word. I didn't want to, but it's overrated.
Mm. Does Michael Cera he play the same character in each movie he's in?
He plays similar. In Scott Pilgrim, he was a
little different.
A bit different, yeah.
The many faces of Michael Cera.
Yeah.
All two of them.
I like Michael Cera. I like him.
I think he's cool. I think he's funny. I think he's funny. I kind of like that the shy, timid. In fact, I was watching Arrested Development this morning.
Oh, there you go. Another. It's a good show.
I like the Social Network.
God, I haven't even seen that yet.
Yeah, he was great in that.
You know which movie I hated, and it was the only movie I ever walked out. I usually, if I pay a lot of money, like I'm not going to walk out of a theater. Mm. But it was the one with George Clooney, Serena. It was the one about it was over in the Middle East, the oil. I don't even remember the plot. I fell asleep in that movie. It pissed me off.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't waste your money.
A movie I really hate is 88 Minutes.
Is it with Nicolas Cage in it?
No, it's Al Pacino.
Oh, Al Pacino. Oh, 8mm is what I was thinking.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah. Random shots of a seaplane edited into the film. It's like it's in a courtroom scene, and then it switches to a shot of a seaplane landing, and then it goes back to the court scene, and then back to a shot of a seaplane landing, and then back to the courtroom, and then back to a shot of the seaplane landing, and then it goes on, and the seaplane's never explained. There's no purpose to the seaplane. It's just they decided to throw in 3 random shots of a seaplane.
This sounds exciting. Sounds like a Plan 9 from outer space type of movie.
It's ahead of its time.
It is my least favorite film in a long time. Okay, so we got a question from Matthew. Hi, my name is Matthew Jackson. I guess he's on both of our forums. He says, I'm emailing you guys to get your views on the controversial subject of marijuana. It's illegal in almost every part of the world. Most people do it regardless. Others use its legality as an excuse to put potheads in criminal groups. My questions are, if it was decriminalized and sold in your local convenience stores as cigarettes are, would you smoke it? And what is your opinion on the legality of a substance such as marijuana, and why?
Does marijuana have heroin in it?
Does marijuana have ecstasy in it? Roofies?
I don't think so. No, I don't even drink, so I don't think I'd I've never even smoked a cigarette.
I wouldn't smoke it. I enjoy a cigar, and I'll
You
drink beer.
seem like a cigar guy.
Chris seems exactly like a cigar guy. Yeah.
I like a good cigar every once in a while.
Everyone who likes a good cigar every once in a while says it like that too. I like a good cigar every once in a while. It's that one line that everyone says.
Yeah, because it's actually good. Like, I'll sit on my back porch, and usually in the evening time or at night, the weather's nice and cool, and puff on a cigar, and it's, I mean, for some reason, every single time, like, I could have the crappiest day in the world, but I can sit out there and I'll be like, man, life's pretty good.
No.
And I say the same thing every single time.
I've never, I would not smoke marijuana if it was legal, just because I've never, I don't know, I have this weird thing where my mind doesn't function normally to begin with.
Yeah, mine neither.
When people are high, I feel like that every day on my own.
I'm high on life.
I'm not high on life. It's just my mind wanders off into weird places to begin with. So
yeah, mine too. And then I make movies about it.
yeah.
Well, see, I have a problem where I don't like it when I'm out of control. I always got to be in, like, I'm a control freak, so
Yeah.
I always have to
Yeah.
be in control, and, you know, I don't know.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
But, you know, I
I understand why
more
people
power to
do it, and
people.
I don't have any
Yeah.
problem with people who do it.
no. I mean,
It's,
it's their own business.
Carl Sagan smoked pot, so it's fine with me.
The show got really serious all of a sudden. Talking about real topics.
Chaos
Yes.
Pony, drugs, and other topics of concern.
Yes. There you go. Okay. We got one last email here. Well, we got a lot more emails, but they were terrible emails.
I'm surprised how good these questions are.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good questions.
We got. There's actually a couple more good emails, but we're running out of time, so we'll just do one more. This is basically a continuation of a previous question. What stance do you believe America should take in negotiations with the people of Egypt?
Back to Egypt.
Yes, that's important right now. What stance do you think America should take?
Nuke 'em. Just kill all of them.
Well, you are from Texas. That's the Texas.
I don't know. You
No.
think we should stay out of it, Jason?
Well,
Think we should mind our own business?
we've trained a lot of the Egyptian army in America. Like, they actually went to American military schools. So
Yeah.
so we have some sort of already some sort of influence in this situation. But you know,
Isn't there some sort of isn't there like an oil stake, or like are we concerned about oil?
I don't
Isn't it
know.
always about oil?
I don't know what the American interests are. I don't really.
We're going over there for oil now.
It's all about the oil.
It's all about the oil. When are we going to leave oil?
I just don't know enough about this topic to make any sort of informed.
I barely know anything about the topic either.
I
All
just
I know
remember-
about, look, there are two things that I care about: Spanish films of 1971 and polynomial equations
That's what Robert's all about.
and buffalo wings.
Yes.
I'm about 3D graphics on the internet.
And the party.
The party?
That's another thing I care about. And the party.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening. This has been episode 1 of Chaos Pony. I'm actually excited. I'm excited about this show. I think this is going to be.
That was actually nice.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to shuffle the categories around a little better to figure out our pacing. If anyone has any ideas for segments for us to do, send us an email at orderthepony@gmail.com. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to hear your insight into this show. What you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. If there was a part of the show you didn't like, send us an email. If there's a part of the show you did like, send us an email. We're going to evolve over the next couple episodes, but I'm enjoying it so far. I think this
I'm
might
happy.
this might
Happy.
work.
It might.
We might not get sacrificed by the pony.
God, I hope not. I really don't need that right now.
Are we gonna record this episode again?
Yes, we're going to record this episode over
Yeah, let's
and
start
over
over.
again.
We're gonna make 5 different takes of this episode, and then we're gonna choose the best one.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got
It
4
owes-
more.
it owes
We
us
got 5 hours of work to do, fellas.
No partying tonight.
No partying tonight.
Yep.
No wings for you, Robert.
No wings for me. Wait, what? No bullshit. I'm gonna order me some chicken wings.
I'm gonna go get some Five Guys.
Hey, you know, I can use a few guys right now myself.
And there it is, Jason. That's what we do.
That's what we
our
do.
thing. That's our thing, Jason.
That is the essence of us.
That is all we talk about.
Yes. And thank you for listening. This has been Chaos Pony, the official podcast of the Order of the Pony. Well, why am I saying this? Because I'm going to have that in the outro, so I shouldn't say that.
You know, people are going to hear that twice. Where can people go to get information again about? Don't you guys have Twitters? Don't you guys tweet?
We're going to have links on the site.
We have links.
ChaosPony.com.
Yeah.
That's HTTP.
How do you spell chaos?
/ www.chaospony.com /
Yes.
Do you have to put in the HTTPs?
Yes, it won't work.
Okay.
NASA guy.
Not for long.
We got to end the show.
Okay.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See you next week.
See ya.
See you next week. Bye.
You've been listening to Chaos Pony, the official podcast of the Order of the Pony. You can write to us at orderofthepony@gmail.com.